So he's not too stressed out of the moment with 36 minutes on the clock. Decision time. Smith setting up his opening turn. Full roundhouse wrap with a solid rebound. Showing that he's got all the time he wants on his favorite wave. Layback jam off the top. Flowing through the pocket into the pit. Smith channeling some serious drive, and that one's just going to rush down the beach without him.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Geordie. That one went a little bit off speed for a bit, but then raced away from him. Up until then, though, some great surfing from Geordie Smith.
Let's see what happened here.
Well, you know, you talk about how much time Geordie has. You know, it's like when you watch someone that's good at a sport like basketball, they've got so much time to play their game. Geordie Smith very much like that, in a good zone right now, and just tears the lip off. Drives through this barrel, but unfortunately that thing runs away from him.
Connor can certainly lay it down, but Geordie's just like got incredible power reserves. So he's the most powerful. Let's see what he can do on this one.
Thank you, Sean. Thompson watching this one go down. Clean lip line flow for Smith. A lot of movement down the line for Geordie, looking for something big. Big wind-up layback carve right into a snap off the top. Finishing down the beach with a big hack off the roof. Some of the best transitions between maneuvers of the crowd.
Que sea agua, usted va ahí. No fue.
Once.
Todo lo que sea agua, usted va ahí. No fue.
Once.
Up in that 9-point range, a low 9 is what was needed, and I tell you what, you could feel the energy on the beach. Ak, you were here. Tell us about this heat right here in the final that took place.
Oh yeah, Todd, I mean, these guys had some battles, and this was no slouch of a battle. Andy was in the lead the whole heat. The sun was almost going down, and then Kelly somehow grabbed the score right at the...
Next message. Yeah, well, call me out. I'm going to be in town all this week, so if you want to get that track taken care of, let me know.
Quarter to 5.
I'll be on my cell,
did not
all right?
think he got the score. I think Andy saw it from the beach and analysed it, and Kelly got the score just, but it was an incredible battle.
And a couple things to point out, Ak, you saw the beach was just full. I mean, standing room only, the electricity was in the air, and that little grommet that was standing on the beach with Andy was Kaloa Andino. He was caddying for Andy. He was 12 years old at the time, and right there, Andy saw that wave. Kelly was like, I think I got it. Scores came through. He did get it. It was a 9.5 Ak. It was enough. I tell you what, Andy, though, he was pretty upset about it. He was quoted as saying when he went up to see the judges, you guys gave him the score before he even stood up.
Yeah, I mean, and that can kind of happen. I mean, he served it perfectly, but it was such a perfect way.
Welcome to a super heat at Jeffreys Bay. Starting things off with one of the best ever, Joe Parkinson already up against Connor Coffin and Jordy Smith. 40-minute clash, scored on their top two. All-time king of flow. Whips one back into the pocket, climbs over the section. The man that could take off deeper than anybody on tour on this right-hand point break. Gorgeous lines in sync with a stretched out right through the inside, blasting it off the lip again. Hard off the bottom, even harder off the top. Vertical into a flow to finish.
Look at Joel Parkinson's opening wave. He got the better out of that first wave exchange from both surfers, from all three surfers, I should say. And you can guarantee there's one kid watching this very, very closely, and that is Griffin Colapinto, reminding him how those turns are done as he comes off the bottom. Here we go, jamming into it. Look at the style that Joel Parkinson carries through his maneuvers. Combination of major turns, nice deep bottom turn through the lip again. Very well read wave for Joel Parkinson. This was a smaller one, but it just kept offering him time and time again.
Coffin still riding on the next one. Pacing his way down the line. Mid-face bottom turn, there's the wrap. The Californian winds up for the lip, crushes it. All flow and style from Connor Coffin. Hard off the bottom, runs through a beautiful wrap. Wave building in size and momentum, rips one off the roof. Connor hangs on. Big redirect in the pocket. This thing's starting to rush through the inside, packs the pit. No exit on offer there for Connor, and he's on the board right behind Joel Parkinson. So what a clash we have on paper, a total super heat. All the J-Bay specialists matched up in this first heat of round 4.
Connor, a little bit of downtime to kick things off. Wipes the water out of his eyes. Now he starts to go down the line. Taking his time. Very casual approach from Connor. Now the wave starts to stand up. Look at the speed he carries. Waiting for it. Picking his moment. Now he drives down off the bottom. And there it is, that trademark maneuver from Connor. I love the style that he carries through his turns. Almost lost it right there, Joe. This wave still offering more scoring potential. And the tube, which he didn't come out of, unfortunate. So Connor, 5.67.
A big dig to take a look at that wave. He's got a little bit of movement out the back.
Jordy's wave. This was a leg burner, Joe. Building his speed. And there's that Jordy Smith hack, throwing a lot of water. Again, good combination of turns from Smith. Now he starts to build up that speed. We know something special is going to happen. And there it is, that big man hack from Jordy Smith. Pivots off the tail again. Tight snap, and you can tell those legs are starting to burn. And he goes for broke right at the end here. Doesn't quite pull it off.
Punctuating the big sections, especially with that layback hack. This is what Parko just did.
Yeah, beautiful swoop to start off. Now he starts to go to town, throwing spray up into the heavens. Beautiful, stylish carve. That's more like it from Joel Parkinson. Now he starts to build up his speed. Up and over the top of that one. Beautiful floater maneuver. And he kind of gets caught behind, so 3 solid maneuvers. He needs a 7.7 to get the win. So all Joel needs to do is try and leapfrog Geordie. But Geordie's about to lock in a good score, Joe. There it is.
Last of Jordy Smith, a 7.23. So now Parker needs an 8.07 on his last. Decision for Joe Parkinson. Last score, a 6.7. Not enough. Joe Parkinson knocked out in round 4 by Connor Coffin and Jordy Smith in his last heat ever here at Jeffreys Bay.